All right, round two. We got the choice. We'll play first, and we'll keep this. Sand's actually all right. Got our black and white source. We've got a little bit of ramp, something to ramp into eventually. See what this temple gets us. Warhammer. No, I think we're looking for something sexier than that. Could dismember the tree speaker. I want him to do it. I want to do it in response to his. We actually do it in response to his leveling it up. So I'm not going to play the sphere, which isn't actually a big deal since we don't need to ramp until we get to 5 or whatever. So now we dismember it. It's kind of nice. We only have to pay 2 life too, which is nice. Eats up his turn too. Well, we've got all the lands we need. Guess we have enough resources to get to Garrick eventually. Shardless agent, pretty good. All right, so he's playing a just a blue-green rampy beat deck. It would appear. Fate's Fetters, not currently that useful. But I should be able to Fetters the first big threat we find. Wall of Blossoms does not count. Alright, found an ancient tomb. So, as long as we got the Fetters for the fatty, then I can cast it on it. Should be okay. Ulamog, well, he's certainly expensive. A little ways away from him yet. But nothing worth face fettering yet. So I guess next turn we can go Garrick. Guy's Cradle is pretty big. Oh, Karn. Alright, well. Guess I can Fates Fetters that. So I guess we get rid of the Llanowar Waste. And then I'll just Fates Fetters on my turn. And at least I get to turn off the Karn Liberated. So I guess that's kind of nice. But otherwise that'd be a pretty difficult card to beat. Oh, wait. I could have destroyed Karn. Damn it. So I should have discarded Fetters, and then I could have played Garrick and ticked up. And well, it's not like it's the worst, because I still have a really good turn. I get to go Fetters on. I don't think I did it right necessarily, but this actually didn't pan out that bad. Because we're going to face Fetters' guy, so at least that's done. I get to play Raphellos, which currently ramps for quite a bit. And honestly, considering I forgot that Garrick basically ticks up and takes care of Karn, that could have been a lot worse. I mean, he can still, I guess, get rid of our Fates Fetters, in which case I'm going to need Garrick really bad, but we'll see. No plays is nice. So currently have with him 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So guess we go Pilgrim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Garrick. And guess we'll put Death Touch Beast out and pass. Let's see here. Okay, so I've got Ulamog mana at this point. I almost want to just get rid of Karn, just in case. But I think we get rid of the Cradle with the Ulamog. So let's swing with Death Touch Beast. And play the Ulamog. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ulamog. Let's wreck the Cradle. No, let's wreck the Blue Source. That makes more sense. He only has one. We did leave him with a Cradle, but no Blue Source means no control magic on his following turn. Yeah, especially since he's got another one. Solemn certainly doesn't matter. He did want that control magic mana, so that might be the indication. Wait, did I forget to use Garrick? I did, didn't I? Totally forgot to use Garrick. So silly. This is why I play burn decks. Not smart enough to do other things. Ooh. Well, not too shabby here, but let's, before I forget, I guess put another beast out. Yeah, I totally forgot to use Garrick. So stupid. My silly brain. Guess at least he has to sack 4 permanents. I almost don't want to play the Kasali Pride Mage, so he controls magic, so it eats up his turn, control magicking the casting control magic on the Ulamog. But I mean, either way, I guess he could like fight and then do it. Let's just, well, but I do want to kill him next turn. I'm going to play the Pride Mage. We'll have the out to control magic. I think that's the important part. Garrick is not going to do it. Oh, what's his green creature? Let's see. It's got to be a pretty impressive one. All right, he doesn't even want to show us. Okay. Well, I'm glad that worked out for us. Ulamog tends to be a pretty big game if you manage to attack with him once. So we're playing against blue-green ramp. And we are, what, rock ramp, kind of? Junk ramp. I think Disfigure is good again. And what did I cut last time for it? A Warhammer? No. A Sorin, which I think is still correct. Sorin works well with Avenger, but whatever. I'd rather just kill his ramp creatures. I guess this only kills Tree Speaker, but there's presumably more that we could kill. Maybe not. Maybe Disfigure's not that great, but I have to assume he's got like Findhorn Elves and stuff too, you know. Let's just keep Disfigure in. It's still more exciting to me than Sorin in our deck. It's just Sorin's not particularly good, but let's try it again. All right, this is a reasonable hand. No fatties, but I guess we don't have a black source yet either, but I still think this hand's okay. We've got the Mirari's Wake coming up eventually, and then we can pretty much play everything. There's that Tree Speaker again. Let's, I guess, just go Forest, go. Well, there's a Disfigure, but no black source. Which is too bad. It would have been good here. That's alright. We'll just play a Sunpetal Grove and pass. Next turn we get to go Basalt Monolith. Six drop on turn 3 seems pretty tough. Well, I guess Polykranos is technically beatable. Just need a black source. Guess we want to go Basalt Monolith here, since Pilgrim can get killed by the Polykranos. So if we go Monolith, then at least we can Mirari's Wake next turn. And Thran Dynamo. Alright. So I need a black mana, and then we can at least go Murderous Cut. Take out the Polykranos. Looks like he's just having a hell of a turn. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff I can't deal with right now. I'm not sure what I can do about it. I need a black source or else I can't really play anything. Terracodon, well, it's not the worst. I mean, we're still short of playing it, but at least we can Mirari's Wake and then get it next turn. Maybe blowing up some of our lands and maybe his too, like bomb his Cradle. Maybe bomb my Brushland and something else. But Terracodon gives us some big dudes too. So let's do the Mirari's Wake here. 3, 4, 5. Play that. So we have 4 mana. So we could do the Dynamo. But does that do anything? I'm not sure Dynamo does too much for us. I'm not sure Pilgrim does all that much for us either. It's just a 2/2. He gets in for a lot of damage next turn. He can Monstrosity for quite a bit, which might be close to lethal. I kind of feel like I need a blocker this turn, or at least something for him to, well, let's see. Guy's Cradle plus Ancient Tomb, so that's at least 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana, which means he can use this 3, 6, 9 3 times, 8, 11, 14 damage, which is perfectly lethal. So we are dead if he uses Monstrosity based on this. I can't do anything. I don't have a black source. So if I play the Pilgrim, does he? I think it doesn't matter, right? If I don't have any creatures, he still can Monstrosity. So I think I just have to leave mana up like I've got something. That makes sense, but I don't think it does. he can use Monstrosity regardless, right? I'm using so much time. Um, yeah, I'm just using a ridiculous amount of time because I can't play anything. It's kind of the problem. If I play something, he just kills it. But I think even if I don't play something, he still gets to go Monstrosity, right? I'm going to play as if that... I guess it doesn't matter since I'm dead either way. I'll just play this, see if he sees it. I mean, I'm just dead, so I can't do anything. All right. Well, he didn't pump his Polykranos to the 9s, so that's, I guess, a good sign. Still think we're pretty dead, but we are going to go for it. So let's go land. We have 10 mana, 13 mana, rather. So let's go Terrastodon, 2, 4, 6. We'll nuke our Salt Monolith, our Brushland, and I guess Gaia's Cradle, so he can't Monstrosity too much. But it does give him another thing to do, which Gaia's Cradle just seems a little bit too ridiculous with the Monstrosity, so if I give him a 3/3, is that going to be a problem, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things to our not that many things. I think I might just have to let him get a big Monstrosity. So let's blow up our, let's blow up a forest too. Sorry I'm using oodles of time here, I don't know what to do. I'm in a little bit of a difficult spot since he's just got so many things. Loxodon Warhammer wouldn't be too bad off the top. All right. Well, no attacks is good, I guess. There's an acidic slime, so I can take out... I don't know what I take out. Gaia's Cradle, I guess? Awakening Zone, maybe? Alright, I guess Gaia's Cradle. Alright, so he gets a 9/9. He can fight and kill. Could have killed our Pilgrim too, right? I don't get it. So Awakening Zone gives him a dude each turn, but let's take out the Cradle. Seems like it's about that time. And can't really attack, so we'll hang out. Once we find a black source, we can at least start killing some stuff. And I will have to start playing much more rapidly here. My opponent's got like 6 minutes on me, which is a lot. I think I just have 6. I only have 5 blockers. He only needs to get 1 wolf through to kill us. If I can find a black source, though, I can at least kill his Polychronos. But I probably more likely have to kill the master, I guess, since that's producing lethal monsters. I guess he's gonna, well, we'll see. There's a black source that I can't even use yet. So I guess we pass again. So I guess we die because the Blood Crypt came in tapped. Alright, so he gets to find a creature as well. The life gain's kind of irrelevant. He probably should have put Mirari's Wake on top of our library. But, whatever. Solemn. Okay. So next turn I can disfigure plus Murderous Cut something, so I guess, I don't know, a wolf maybe. It's going to be Master and a wolf, I guess. He has lethal too, maybe he's just, I'm not sure why he's waiting. Seems pretty strange. Ulamog. Alright, well, I can cast it, so what do we get rid of? I guess we get rid of Master with it. And then he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers, 8 attackers, and we might have enough. Let's try it. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wish I had. I can do Disfigure too. So let's do everything but the black resource. So we'll kill Master. So no more new wolves. Last black, I'll disfigure a wolf. Actually, I guess I'll actually, I don't care about his mana anymore, so we'll just disfigure a wolf. But then again, now I have 6 blockers. I don't know if I have enough blockers, actually. I might not have been able to tap my Pilgrim that way. Yeah, he's got too many, so he's got lethal. I can't do it. So I guess it didn't matter if I played the Disfigure or not, to tell the truth. I don't know why I didn't attack with everything. Kiora? Well, the nice thing about Kiora on Ulamog is it doesn't matter. Still has to sack. If he lets us untap, we get to Murderous Cut too, which is kind of nice. Yeah. Ulamog will still be making you sack permanents every turn. So we have that. I still have to play fast. Grim Monolith is not the draw I was looking for. But let's I guess it doesn't matter what we attack either way. He's gotta sack some permanents. This is like our only means of victory. Why is he attack? Okay, that's confusing to me. Play a monolith, pass. We don't even have to bust Murderous Cut yet. Our opponent had us dead, but maybe it's just... Oh, Emrakul? Yeah, that's kind of funny. I don't have any flyers, do I? No. Alright, well, I guess we lose to Emrakul. That's kind of funny. Our opponent had lethal on us, by the way, but whatever. Guess he'd rather beat us in a roundabout way because we offer no threat at all. Wish I could kill Emrakul. I actually don't think I have a means in my deck to kill Emrakul, now that I think about it. Alright, so let's try this again. Game 3, so our opponent's playing Emrakul. Do I want a Parallax Wave to deal with fatties? Parallax Wave actually does do stuff against... Alright, since it actually takes out Emrakul, I guess I can bring it in. Life gain still would have been useful with Warhammer, but... I guess Duplicant technically takes care of Emrakul too. So I actually have quite a few outs to Emrakul. I think the problem with Duplicant is all it takes is one Emrakul swing to get in and you're screwed. But the fact that Parallax Wave can be on the board and deal with Emrakul is kind of nice. So I think I will play that, even though double white seems difficult. I guess not if I have a Mirari's Wake. Whatever, we'll try it. And I'll cut... can cut the Warhammer. Did we see any artifacts or enchantments? No, I can't remember. We saw Awakening Zone. That's enough for me, especially if he's playing Emrakul. So let's cut the let's cut the Disfigure. It's not even that good. I'd rather have the Parallax Wave deal with the big threats. All right, let's try this. We'll play first. And sand's not that great, but I'm going to keep it. Could get screwed. I hope we don't. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I didn't have the Tree Speaker 3 games in a row, but shrug. Can't do anything. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating, but Just gotta unhappily accept, I guess. At least Karn's on the bottom of his library, I guess. Not a bad land to draw, admittedly. Ulamog on top. No, I guess we got to bottom that. So let's get Kasali Pride Mage out. And we'll pass. So I guess at least we can play Parallax Wave, which can deal with a threat for a while. We also have Fate's Fetters for threats as well. Opponent still has 4 cards in hand. So Vengevine, I can block Vengevine plus knock out Shardless Agent. Does that do anything for me? Protects me. But I guess Pride Mage isn't doing that much right now, so I think I'll get rid of it. We've got enough outs for other stuff. Let's just get some damage protection going for now. Guess it makes our Murderous Cut cheaper as well. Four resources out. You know, I'm not opposed to Murderous Cutting here. Or actually, Dismembering's not bad either. Otherwise, I have to Fate's Fetters Vengevine, but I don't mind getting rid of the Tree Speaker. And then it just leaves him 5 resources. I think I'm going to do that. Well, it looks like it didn't keep him off much. Oh, Garrick's a big deal. Guess I can Fate's Fetters that. And he got a Courser of Crufix, Satyr Wayfinder, and Wall of Blossoms. Alright, so taking some damage. Thran Dynamo. Unfortunately, can't play it here. If I had another resource, I could. So we got to Fate's Fetters the Garrick. Keep him off all the card draws. Okay. Merkle on top. Still 7 resources away from playing it. So there is that. Oh, well, 5 resources away. Alright. Raphellos, which ramps 2 currently, which isn't bad, but The problem is I can't cast Murderous Cut even delving, so I think I've got to do Rafellos here, but we are taking a lot of damage. I think that's just the way it is. I guess I could Murderous Cut. Does that do anything for me? 7.5 minutes, so unfortunately I don't have the luxury of time, which is unfortunate, but unavoidable. I don't know what to do. I guess I play Rafellos and hope he doesn't have removal. We take 6, we go to 4. It seems pretty dangerous. Can I do anything relevant here or reasonable? I can't play the Thran Dynamo, which is kind of making me sad. Can play Rafellos, take a beating for 6, go to 4, have access to 6 mana the following turn, which means I could, I guess, duplicate. I could also Parallax Wave here, but I kind of wanted to save that for the Emrakul. I may not have any luxuries on that. I guess we just Parallax Wave. I just can't afford to take a bunch of damage here, so get rid of the Courser. Let him draw an Emrakul. Got rid of the Kiora, which is a little bit surprising. 4 resources from Emrakul. I wanted to keep him off Courser because the card draw and life gain seemed relevant, but yeah, I don't know if it is yet. All right. One, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 resources from Emrakul. I think I'd take 4 this turn. It's an Arid Mesa. So I guess we crack that. The only land I can get from it has to come in tapped, so I don't think that's going to work. So I guess we still have to crack it, though, and then we'll get our Blood Crypt, but I don't want to pay the 2 life, I don't think. But that's okay. Now we can play Murderous Cut and Rafellos, so that's actually not that bad. That's unfortunate. Can't respond to split-second things. So it's pretty tough. And then he gets a green creature, I guess. Master. And a Wayfinder. Okay. So his last card's Emrakul. He's going to find some land cards. So, got some land. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 resources from the important stuff here. So I guess we have to Murderous Cut the Vengevine so I don't die here. And I'll take my 2. And parallax wave, I guess. I think the problem with Garrick is I can't. Fellows can ramp for 1, 2, 3 currently, which means I have 9 mana, so I can play. Let's see. This go down to 5, 8. No, well, I can do Thran Dynamo plus Garrick. I guess I probably do that. Play the Garrick. And I guess we make a Death Touch dude. Can't destroy his Planeswalker yet or we die. Guess I could, but I think it's better to make the dude here. Got a Boon Satyr and a Polykranos. So he's 1 resource short of Emrakul currently. Both attacking Garrick. I don't want him to draw a card right now. Oh yeah, that's right. So I guess I lose everything. I knew about the Boon Satyr too, so that was just incorrect. Oh wait, I guess I can save it. Seems important here. So I think I have to bust his Wall of Roots to keep him off the mana. So I can duplicate that, take out Garrick. I think that's the play. Oh, he gets Vengevine back too. Yeah, it's unfortunate. If I can bust his Ancient Tomb, we're looking good too, but can't quite do it yet. Monstrosity 1 on Rofellos. Yeah. Can't do anything about that during my upkeep, so I guess that has to resolve. I guess I play a land and I play a duplicate, and I still have to, I believe, bust his Wall of Roots, or else he just has Emrakul, so no choice really. And then I still think I have to put out a, oops, still think I have to put out a thing here, since if I destroy Garrick, he can swing for lethal. I don't even remember what he gets back from Parallax Wave. A Courser and a Solemn. So if I can find an, I don't know how we win, I guess. Well, no creatures, I guess, so a miss is nice. I think he's got lethal, regardless. I think my only hope of winning was decking him out at this point. But I think he's going to be able to resolve an Emrakul. He's probably just going to go for lethal. I don't know why he wouldn't. In the slowest, most deliberate way ever. So yes, everything has to get blocked and we still die, I think. Yeah. Nothing's attacking Garrick. Okay, well, that's a loss. So, can't use you, right? Nope. Alright. It's unfortunate. I'll see you in round 3.